got to the drama from mama. A whole lot of different. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Meltdowns are happening. Having to do some damage control while I do this. Probably shouldn't have started the commentary, but I thought damage control was over already. So I started the commentary. But I'm angry now! I'm angry now! You best run away. What are we gonna talk about? Well, last one I talked about sending really messed up letters to President Obama. This time, let's talk about variation and player freedom in video games. This variation in player freedom. Alright. You look at the passive exile skill tree. You? Okay. Maybe it's P. Oh, it's P. I'm gonna have to dispatch my minions real quick. To mop up this rab. Oh yeah, I can only... Take care of this rabble for me, minions! Quack, 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 quack. Oh, eat it. Ooh, done for. Alright, okay. That's P. Alright. So when you look at the spectrum, there's all sorts of crazy talents we can get into. And the specking appears kind of narrow at first, but really, like when I was looking at specs online, I was like, oh, let's see. But really, the specking offers amazing, the way this game works offers amazing levity to the player through the gem system like this, the talent tree system that they have, and in general, just the whole way the game works. Because the talent tree is so like convoluted, complex. With the way the gem system works, and there's no like sets of armor to highly encourage, you know, only specking one way to play a class. There's a lot of great stuff that you can do with more. I'm a duelist. I don't even have to be this character right here. My duelist. I could have made him a wizard. I could have made him a spellcaster duelist that casts spells instead of hitting people with swords. I figured technically it's supposed to be the like dual wielding high speed class or something like that, because it like shows me with the one-handed in my screen, but what it shows you with in the screen and what you do with your character are two completely different things. It seems like the devs don't see. Here's the thing. See, like in D3 and a few other games, the devs try to like suggest a course of play, a course of action through offering certain things. Like in D3, it's just they at the beginning they suggested a course of action to being a barbarian because simply everything but barbarian was totally infeasible to play as a class because you couldn't kill anything. Mana leech, and this game, nothing like that. The devs don't really seem to care. It seems to be that if you can come up with a spec that works, like that actually like completely works, like
my spirit is spent,
does enough damage, has enough DR, doesn't matter to the devs about what you're doing as a player. They're not trying to enforce a single style of gameplay. They just made a map, a tree, and said, "Have at it, boys. Whatever comes, whatever you can do, you can do." And they're not. Uh, if you can figure it out, it's playable. And there's certain games where it's not. If you can figure it out to be playable, we're gonna let you play it. There's a lot of game devs actually that are quite the opposite. They're not. They just make. Maybe they're not intending to make their game that way, but they definitely did make their game in such a fashion that it it caused the play style of like the play style of character build to be extremely narrow and fall in between like 3 or 4 specs per class, and so you get like maybe like 20 specs out of the outlay. Where in this game there's like 20 specs under the melee section for one class, and there's like another 50
I
spellcasters
can't do
you
this
can
just
draw.
yet.
While they're all kind of the same abilities that you can use, you can be a giant like two-handed wielding dude that casts fire spells instead of being like your standard archetypal wizard. You can be like, I wear a plate and I shoot fire with things. Oh, meteor. Oh, meteor to the face. I forgot those boxes have that kind of crap on them. But yeah. You, I don't like it when people that make games try to enforce or even just suggest a style of play. How about this? How about this? Give me your game. You don't suggest how I play it, and you just let me play it, and then you know what? With the way the patches are and the way all it works out, there's gonna be one class that's hands down quantifiably better, one spec or class to play that's hands down quantifiably better than the other classes because this is computers deal with numbers. And the numbers, the ones and zeros, and all the algorithms are gonna add up so that this one spec is better. It's just better. And people will probably gravitate to
My
that.
spirit is
But you
spent.
shouldn't be funneling people towards that. You should let them naturally gravitate or not gravitate as they feel fit. I just think that in video games we should be getting as much levity in characters as we do have levity. Character choices, we have levity and where we want to go on a map like this. I can go over here or over here, not pick up that scroll wisdom, pick up that scroll wisdom. I know. Oh, I think I found the guy. I got an audio cue. I gotta kill Bull. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Bull Emperor. Oh, okay. Oh, ow, ow, ow. He does damage. Oh, thanks for resing him. That made me killing. That made killing you a lot easier. Shout out to my mother. Come on, where's your dude? That's over.
I
Bow.
believe in traveling light.
So yeah, as much gameplay levity as you can. Specs on the map, in the world, because games are about choice, not the dev's choice. It's about my choice. It's about the player's choice. No one else's choices matter at all. All other choices are totally irrelevant. The only choice that matters is the choice that the player makes. That's literally it. But literally, that is the only thing that matters, is the choice of the player. We should be making games that allow the player to make lots of choices like that. Lots of levity of choice and levity free to play with your homeboys and all of that. Well, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace.